Hey Leo, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Kimberly, Lechelle, a Kiss of Bliss LLC, or KimmyDaG's Life. Welcome back. This will be your February 2022 full moon in Leo reading. Welcome back. If it's your first time here, please do me a favor and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. And also subscribe to my TikTok, my Instagram, Facebook, in all platforms. The links are below and they're in the About section. Also, don't forget to check out my Etsy store, Leo. And if you would like your own personal reading, the information can be found below. Share this with your friends, comment, and also do not forget about the subscriber contest that's still going on. The first person to enter or subscribe 50 people, get 50 people to subscribe, will get a diffuser, a bottle of essential oils, this size. What is this? 15 ml? Yeah, 15 ml. That's about 350 drops. And a gemstone and a tarot deck. And a diffuser, 15 ml gemstone. Yeah. And a tarot deck. Yep. So it's about a $200 value, if not more. So, yeah. So, email me if you are going to be participating in that or would like to participate in that. And if you get 50 people to subscribe and are actively participating in my readings and commenting and liking and sharing stuff, it's all yours. Okay. So, and if more than one person does it, when the competition starts or when people start getting involved, I guess I'll be giving more than one person a gift. So I'm just gonna keep that going until, because my channel is growing, until someone decides that, okay, I want to do this. Since nobody else is doing it, let me get this free stuff. Because someone's gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I just know it is. So someone's gonna jump on the bandwagon because I know I like free stuff. Okay, so let's get into your read. I already have your cards. Sorry it took me a little while to get in here because I was going to let my dogs outside and I had my coffee already and freaking the coffee spilled everywhere, all over here, just everywhere. So I had to clean all of this up. Thank goodness the cards are on holders, okay? Oh, thank God. So yeah, I had to cleanse the area, cleanse the cards, cleanse everything. So let's get into your read and cleanse the energy. Check out all the other readings as well. Still got to do the fire signs and the water signs. You guys are my last ones. Then I am going to bed, okay? Oh, hold on. 1 second. I see one little spot in my chair that I missed. And yeah. I ain't trying to sit in that, okay? Not to the bed. We can't be. Heck, you know. The dogs were waiting at the door, had their boots and everything on. Had to wait for me to clean this mess up. I felt so bad. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, I can only drink like 1 cup of coffee a day. And the rest has to be just tea because I don't want to inflame my digestion tract. So this is my 1 cup. Can't drink it like I used to. Okay. Making healthier choices. Yes. I haven't been eating anything either. Like, I don't want to eat anything. Like, I ate some crackers like at 7 this morning, but that's it. 4:30, 4 o'clock. I will not eat anything else. Like, I can't eat. I don't trust it. Okay. Let's get into your read. Archangel Michael, please protect me and my Leos. Make sure you check out All the other Leo readings that I've done, even the ones in the collective, they should be timestamped, all of them. So maybe the only ones that aren't timestamped are the ones from way back when I first started, like a year ago, and there's maybe just a couple of them, because I pretty much started timestamping from the beginning of time. So yeah, when I found out that was a good idea to get more people to watch your stuff. So let's get into your read. I already have your cards dealt out, and this will be what you need to know, what you need to work on, and what you still need to heal. Okay, 5:30. Please do me a favor and hit that like button, Leo. This will be for anybody dealing with the sign of Leo. Go back and watch. I think it was the Virgo reading. Is the one that I really went into detail about what the full moon in Leo means and stuff. Like, I think that's the one that had a really good description on it. But it's the snow full moon, and they call it the snow full moon because that's what the Native Americans called it, because this is usually like the heaviest snow comes in February. It's usually the last snows that we get too. I know in the Midwest in February, but they call it, the Native Americans call it, like, it's the heaviest snow. They call it the snow full moon, and it's usually back when they used to have to go out and hunt. It was, it was like the hardest moon that they had to go harvest for, to go get. I just love how they have a meaning for every full moon. I just love it how they have a theme in their culture. So it was the hardest one that they had to go out and find food for. So that's why they call it the snow full moon. Like, it was a huge snow. First of all, it was a huge snow that they had to do, and it took forever. So let's get into your read. Let's get into this, Leo, because we got to do the fire signs and then my lovely water signs. And so far, Leo, your reading looks pretty good. Looks like you started, you manifested since the full moon. You manifested yourself a new beginning. That's what it's looking like. Archangel Michael, please protect myself and anyone who sees this. Anyone dealing with Leo cross watchers as well, welcome. All right. So make sure you check out the other readings, Leo, because they're timeless. So whenever you hit them, anything could resonate with you. Make sure you look up your birth chart and see your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising and ascending signs, and all that. It's almost time. It's time to get my hair redone. I'm over it. It's just, when do I feel like taking it down? That's the big question. When do I feel like taking it down? So, all right, Leo. So, Leo, here we have the Two of Keys. This is what you manifested, what you brought about since the full moon. What has grown in my life since the new moon? Since the new moon. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm so glad your cards didn't get wet. Oh my God. So this came out in a couple of the other signs, like the air sign, like a Libra reading, and maybe the Aquarius reading or something. So maybe you're dealing in, I don't know if it was in the earth signs reading, maybe Capricorn. I don't know. Someone's reading. This card has came out in like three or four different times, like in reverse, in and upright. This card just came out a lot. So you manifested the treasure, and yours, I think, is the first one that it came out in the upright, Leo. Please like, share, subscribe. Yours is the first one that it came out in the upright. So you manifested, I think yours is the first one. And the other ones, it was in reverse. And then I think in the air signs and maybe in the earth signs reading, it was in reverse, the treasure. So in this divine masculine Leo or divine feminine Leo, depending on which one, this is just a man on this card, but it could easily be a woman on this card. So take it as it resonates. This is a man on a card, and he's sitting here, and he's sitting in a room it looks like a cabin, like where they used to live. It looks like a different part. As you go through this deck, you'll see like the different cards, because it looks like a different part of the house that woman lived in. And in the air signs reading, like it was a woman, and she was sitting by the fireplace. And she looked sad as hell. And outside, it looked like beautiful outside, like the spring was outside and everything. And she looked so like run down. And she looks so sad. Like, where's the freaking deck at? She looks sad as hell. Where is it at? Oh, it's right here. Where's that deck at? Where's the fireplace? Where is it at? It came in so many people's readings. I don't even know where it's at now. You think it'd be like right around here, but no, it's not. She looked sad as hell. She looked like depressed. She looked like she was just stuck in the house. Here she is right here in the middle of the deck. Look, she's sitting there and she looks like she's cooking and she's cleaning and she's doing all the work. She's doing all the work and she's sitting in the house, and in the back of outside, it's like roses and stuff outside the house. It's like springtime and everything. And she's just in the house. Just, why am I sitting in the house doing everything? Why am I in here? The Two of Scrolls. That's the Two of Pentacles, I believe. The Two of Scrolls. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So maybe you were dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or somebody with that in their chart. Leo, where is the freaking book now? Sorry, I had to freaking wipe everything up. So I just grabbed everything really, really fast because I didn't want nothing. And I mean nothing. I don't play when it comes to cards to get wet. I was like, hell no. Not up in here. I was like, no, my stuff is not getting wet. Where did that book go? Sorry, Leo. Like, they're all my stuff is like right here perfectly. But where's that book? Like, this is weird. Where's the book? So weird. Am I just not seeing it? Where's the book? This is strange. Oh, here it is right here. My bad. I'll put it back here. Okay. So, the Two of Scrolls. So, the Two of Keys. You manifested yourself a new beginning. You took the treasure. You found a treasure. You got a treasure, Leo, and you was out. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. And the suite of scrolls is actually air. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It the treasure. Oh gosh, that just cracks me up. Sorry. And this is you. You had a decision to make, Leo. And it looks like you made the decision. This is like the Two of Wands. You had a decision to make. It looks like you made the decision. And you left. So that's what you brought about since the new moon. You left. Looks like that man is sitting there and he's there by himself. And he's like, where did she go? Where did my Leo go? This is a woman. Where did he go? Where did my Leo go? He's sitting there with the chest, sit there, and it's gone. So it can symbolize a breakup, a decision to be made, a separation of some type of sort, the treasure. So that's what you manifested, a treasure. Look, you birthed a new beginning. This could have been a situation where you took your kids and left. You said, come on, babies, we going to the hills. And if you look at how that woman looked in that car, she was when she was in there, she was looking depressed and stuff in the house. And now look at her. Look, the fourth could be significant. Look, or 4 months could be significant, or 4 days, or 4 hours, whatever. Whenever you're seeing this, there were 4 of them in the family, 4 cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Or a 6 of cups, because 4 plus 2 is 6. A 6 of cups situation, a family situation. Leo said, I'm out. Real quick, I'm gonna read real quick what the treasure means, just so you guys can know. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. But anyways, the treasure represents a great loss or disappointment in your life right now. And it could be a loss of a job, a relationship, or even an opportunity. But remember that it's a phase is only temporary. It might take some time and effort to rally your forces to recover. But there's a great treasure within you that's always available. The little chest represents that part of you that's filled with light, and it isn't vulnerable. It isn't vulnerable, and it can never be lost or damaged. When you focus on what's wrong or what's lacking, it perpetuates your sense of emptiness and victimization. So don't let yourself get lost in your loss. Open your lid in your light, and it will illuminate your way. There are opportunities and greater wealth waiting for you to discover. Okay, so basically they're saying, don't sit here and wallow in what you lost. You may have lost a situation, a job, like an opportunity, something, but don't sit there too long, because the moon is there in the background, and that's something you don't see. So sometimes stuff has to be cut out of your life for better things to be brought into your life. So don't sit there and cry about what you lost. Sometimes when we don't make the decision to cut stuff out of our lives, then divine intervention or God or whoever you believe in, the universe, comes in and cuts it out for us because we're not strong enough to do it. That's not everybody's story, but sometimes we're not 16:06 on the clock. We're not strong, and it's 7:22 p.m. We're not strong enough to do it. So it gets done for us. Don't dwell too much on what you lost, because you have a treasure inside you. Something better is coming. There's a golden light that flows through your whole body and into the air around you. This is the balanced and abundant light, and it acts as a beacon to the world. And you bird yourself a new opportunity. Okay. That birth card is like the Wheel of Fortune. It's like what is it like? It's not like the Wheel of Fortune. It's like how do I say it? It's not Temperance. It may be the Wheel of Fortune, or let's see. Someone could be 51 here too as well, or something could happen in 51 days. But it's just like another chance, basically. It's a major arcana card. I know that for sure. The sun shines on the plain in England. With this card, it's for a new start and perhaps actually a birth. So if you're having a baby, congratulations. If you're going to get a baby, congratulations. If you're going to find out you're pregnant soon, because you might be pregnant, Leo, and you don't know it, congratulations. Let me know. Please like, share, subscribe. An old phase is passing away and a new one begins. But even when the new beginning has roots in your deepest histories, in your past lives, there may be some labor involved. But the labor bears fruit. So there's something in your past life, a new beginning's coming, but you have to work to get it. Labor is involved. It's not just going to come to you, Leo. You got to go after what you want. There may be a new energy in romance, the family, or in the home. You could be giving birth to a creative project too. Whatever it is, celebrate. Prepare for the wonderful growth and opportunities that are about to come. So if you want if you're wanting some kind of opportunity to come to you, if you're wanting a new job, go out there and look for those jobs. What are you doing to get that job? Are you going out there and filling out applications? What effort are you putting in for that job to come into you? Are you updating your resume? Are you doing the legwork for it to come into you? A new opportunity is here for you, Leo, if you're willing to grab it. What is it that you want out of your life? Like, what are you? It's not just gonna fall off the sky like the babies did in Dumbo. They're here waiting for you. But what work are you doing? Are you just sitting in the house like, okay, when is my blessing coming? When is my new opportunity coming? If you want to be traveling, what are you doing so you can travel? If you want to be, connecting with new people and meeting new friends and stuff, what are you doing so you can be doing that? That's what they said. And the Eight of Forces is at the bottom. Whew. A lightning bolt. Sometimes something has to come down. That's like a tower. sometimes something has to come down in order for something to be built back up again. And so something may be coming that you don't see. Something may be coming like a split. Look, it's splitting down the middle. A lot of fire in there. And Earth. So you may be dealing with the Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, the 8 of forces. But with that, that's the 8 of cups. That's somebody walking away. That's a split. The 8 of cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, too. Forces. All the forces combined. That's somebody with all that in their chart. You could be dealing with all that. But in here, the forces is Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Whew, Leo, that's a lot. That's too much. And then the 3 of keys, it's a chess game. That's the 3 of wands. You made a decision. That's at the back. You made a decision. Look, that lady, that one on the floor, she's turned over. Checkmate, motherfuckers. It's a chess game. Life's a chess game. What you gonna do? Somebody got knocked over. And look at her. She's standing there in her silver, just look like what? What's next? I don't know what that was. That must be you, Leo. Somebody got knocked over. Somebody got knocked over. Ooh, I'm gonna have to shut my it's too cold. Like, no. I'm like, no. It's way too cold for this mess. Way too cold. Like, I can't even stand it. Like, it's barely even open. Like, it's like barely even cracked. 7:27 p.m. So it says in the upright, and that's in the back of the deck, the chess game in the upright. And this is the last one I'm reading, and then we going on real quick. Please like, share, and subscribe. It says in the upright, the chess game is upon the chessboard, and the pieces are sidelined. While the bronze queen lies on her side on the playing field, the people represented by these chess pieces are not usually those that meet enjoyable pastimes. This card is a political and social conflict and may be in store for difficult interactions with group settings such as boards of directors, corporate hierarchies, management, disruptions, or conflict. People that are coming your way to try to freaking bring bullshit into your life. 22:22 on the clock. Okay? We are in 2022. Okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Hierarchies, management, and disruptions. Though the sides seem clearly divided, many people involved are really out for themselves. So there's this deceitful people here. The chess game. That's like the devil card. Devil, Capricorn energy. And you may not be all certain about everyone's motives and strategies, and it's time for you to take an emotional or even an actual step back. The more you get involved, the stronger you hold your position. The more heated the situation becomes. No matter how challenging, try to maintain inner peace. Don't participate in any battles or allegiances, but don't let yourself be deceived either. Look at everything coolly and unemotionally. So don't let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. Let them know you're paying attention, but don't let them know what the fuck you doing. Just do that shit. And then they'll know when they find out. Don't be deceived either. So, give them a chance to work it out. If you got a problem with them, like, okay, I'm going to give you so many days to work it out. All right, I'm waiting. Okay, you ain't worked it out? Okay. All right, let me go and do this. Let me go do this so this is documented. Okay. All right, you don't want to work it out? Well, let me go do this so this is documented. All right. So that if something ever comes up where these hierarchies, management, disruptions, or conflict, corporations, or any family situations try to say, well, Leo did this. Well, Leo did that. It's all Leo's fault. Put it on Leo. Make Leo pay for it. Leo did that. Nope. You could be like, nope, I documented this on this date. Look it up in their system. I documented this on this date. Look it up in their system. I documented this on this date. Look it up in their system. And I have this right here to show that I did this on this date, and I did this on this date, and I did this on this date. Now what? Checkmate. It's a chess game. Please like, share, subscribe. 2444. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Yeah. So they can never say you didn't do what you was supposed to be doing. So they can never say you didn't cross all your I's and dot all your T's. When stuff comes out and gets exposed down the line, that they were the ones being deceptive. Yeah. Yeah, they'll do it. You are just a number. And they see you as replaceable at any moment in time. And they will get somebody else up in there that they can work to death. They don't care. They do not care, Leo. They don't care. There was a time when corporations cared. When they cared about the people that work for them, Leo. Those times are over. That's when they were first built. Before, parents passed away and their kids and their family members took over the legacy and became greedy. And all they cared about not helping the people, working for the good of the whole body, and only working for themselves and what money they could get. They stopped caring about the people. They started doing what the bare minimum of what the government required them to do, and that's it. And then everything else was for themselves. And sad to say, that's how they train their freaking people too. They're like, oh no. When they probably get up in them leadership roles, they probably train the leaders to be crooked too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me if I'm wrong. They train the leaders to be crooked too. And then certain leaders won't let certain people get up in the hierarchies because they know certain people, like light workers, Leo, like maybe you or me. If we see them doing wrong, what are we going to do? Call them out on their shit? Expose their ass. Because wrong is wrong and right is right. But yet they be having themes and slogans about how we're supposed to be doing everything right. Mm-hmm. But if you were caught doing that, Leo, if you were caught doing the stuff that they be doing, would you still have a job? Probably not. It's a chess game. Moving on. Please like, share, and subscribe. 27. Okay. The people around you are serving their own agendas, so try to detach, be objective, and treat everyone involved with the deeper source of wisdom without being misled. There may come a time for you to leave or distance yourself from the situation, but because of circumstances, it may not be here yet. For now, let yourself be a knowing observer and watch. Just watch them freaking make a mockery of themselves. Just watch them. Just watch them. Just let them keep going. Just let them keep going, Leo. Just let them keep going. Just let them keep going. Let them keep going. Don't keep going. Just let them go. Let them go. All right. Moving on real quick. All right. What should Leo be proud of? Leo, divine feminine, divine masculine, you should be proud of the brother in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. The brother in darkness. So divine, I think this is for divine masculine, Leo, right here. So divine masculine, you tapped into your feminine side. Please like, share, and subscribe. The brother in darkness. And you overcame negative energy with feminine power. And then we have the lunar queen. She is the celestial crescent. This is beautiful. These are beautiful cards. And then we have the flower of life, divine creativity and manifestation. You manifesting, Leo? These are the first three. I'll read these real quick. And I'm only reading like little excerpts from them, so they're not even very long. Whew. The brotherhood of darkness. Ooh, wait real quick. All right. This says, Ooh, my throat. I need a cough drop or something. Let's try. Overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. The brother of darkness indicates that there is some negative energy either within you or outside of you, Leo, but directed towards you that is providing you with a spiritual test. Beloved initiate, you shall overcome the energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. So basically, Leo, is what they're saying is you may want to go to the dark side. That's like maybe you need to look up your south node and see what that is. And you may want to like do evil stuff to people. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Oh God. So it's a test that you're currently moving through because you're ready to progress more deeply into your wisdom of light. It's a test. Are you going to overcome it with light and be in the light and not in the darkness? Are you going to stoop to their level and be in the darkness and be in those low vibrational energies? So basically leading with love, tapping into your feminine. In the story of Isis, the destructive emotions of her dark brother Set led to the murder of her beloved Osiris, and he did not stop there. He also attempted to destroy her beloved divine son child, and deny him against the rightful rulership. Set teaches us that the destructive emotions can gain awful power, and if we leave them unchecked and do not consciously respond to them, Isis teaches us that love, faith, and persistence, courage, intelligence, and honest awareness can overcome even the darkest power, Leo. So your guidance is to rise above fear, anger, and jealousy or hatred within or directed at you. So don't stoop to the lower vibrational levels. You're supposed to rise above it. Have compassion and great strength, Leo the Lion. So you need to release negative energies through the feminine power. Part of your spiritual path is to honor the darkness as a way through the great consciousness, to not fight against darker and potentially destructive emotional force within us. So that's doing your shadow work. You still have some dark forces within you that you need to release. So you need to potentially, to not fight against the darkness, potentially destructive, instantly removes the resistance that creates psychic glue and causes darker energies to get stuck within us. Trust your feminine values, whether man or woman, and don't believe for one moment that you are obliged to wear another's negativity for them. You are not. You may stand true in your purity of heart and be saved. If you do have negative energy rising within you, the same stands true. Have compassion and witness, but don't believe that you have to identify with it. So because those feelings come up in you doesn't mean that you have to identify with it. Dismiss that and choose to lead it in the light and with love. It's not you. It's just energy and it's just feeling. Let it flow and it shall go. The mind goes where the energy. Energy goes where the mind flows. The mind goes where energy flows. So it's helpful to light a tea light or either a candle to help you come back to the innate light in all beings, no matter how positive or negative they may appear. Whistle doing the ritual. Light the candle and be comfortable as you proceed through the process. Allow yourself to sit in a darkened space, simply lit in the candle, and close your eyes as you become comfortable. Subtle focus. Go deep into your heart. Imagine and perceive that within the heart there is a golden winged goddess, bathed in the glorious light, her wings outstretched. A soft but endless stream of love flows from you. Here and now. It's not forced, and yet it's powerful. It's just allow yourself to become comfortable in the love feeling all around you, like a blanket of peace. Allow her to sing to you now. You become aware of the energy hovering around the field, the divine love holding back from entering it, but curious. I always light a tea lit candle like every day. I mean, there's one lit right over there right now. I love lighting ones when I'm sitting in my room in the dark. I love it. So release that darkness from you. Leo, divine feminine or masculine. It's not you. The lunar queen, she is of the celestial crescent. You might be dealing with a water sign. There's a deep feminine wisdom that recognizes the importance of cycles of the rest of replenishment as essential balancing to our actions of the power and demonstration. You are asked to allow the replenishment for yourself now, trusting that you are in a cycle of creation that is about to shift into a new phase. Release and enjoy the process without having control to force it. You can't control it. You just need to release it. Just release what's going on in your life and just like let it go. You can't control everything, Leo. You got to flow like water. You got to tap into look and see if you got water in your chart. You got to release it and flow like water. The flower of life, divine creativity and manifestation. Do that, your manifestations will come in. I had to look at it again. The power. Does it say power? The flower of life, yeah. You just gotta let that shit go. Let that shit grow and watch this shit grow. You are entering a fertile period of your life. You might get pregnant, Leo. If you ain't pregnant, ain't been pregnant already, congratulations. Focus on your innate creativity. That's the second time they done talked about flowering now. And the potent and how potent this is becoming, and watch it rapidly grow. You are guided to think of yourself as creative and surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change, instead flow and let it happen. Now is the time for you to be blossoming, Leo. It's about to be spring. Tauruses are usually stubborn, so you may have Taurus in your chart as well. The bull. In the eye of Horus. That also came out for you. That came out in the Libra reading too, I believe, or something about that. Maybe you need to go watch that reading. A lot of people need to go. A lot of these readings sound like the same. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight. You can see probably the future of what's going to happen, Leo, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with the divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. So just release all fears and all ambitions and trust that you're protected in whatever you decide to do. 37:07 on the clock. Someone could be that age. Just release it and know you're good. Don't be stressing. You too blessed to be stressed. You too blessed to be stressed, period. Please like, share, and subscribe. And then entering the chamber of healing. You're healing. You need to heal. Healing those wounds. This is of Lady Isis. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now, and be open for expectations. So maybe you need to work with Isis right now. Preconceived notions and allow the healing from the Lady Isis, mistress of magic, to help find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to you as it should be. Take the time and create space into which her magic and energy can flow. Expect your miracle. Prepare for the great changes right now, Leo, that are coming your way. Time and sacred space and contemplate are extremely helpful for divine intervention and consciousness swiftly and fully and possibly. So you need to create like some type of sacred space in your house, whether it's in your bathroom, wherever the heck it is. You need to create some type of sacred space where you can like be open to like having some me time and like healing every day. So you can meditate. 7:44 on the clock, 38:33. 7:44 p.m. You need to be open for this healing, Leo, because you need it. Please like, share, subscribe. You need to release that shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for the darkness. We need to stay in the light. We are light workers out here. There's too much stress and darkness. What part of Leo does Leo need to expand on? This came out in somebody else's. The IMRAMA. I can't. That's or I'm Rama. IMRAMA. What are you being called to journey to? There's a sacred place that maybe you feel connected to, or like somewhere from a past life, or something that you're feeling called to travel to right now on your spiritual journey, that maybe that your spirit guides or something have called you to. Like, it could be a spiritual journey. It could be metaphorically or really in physical, like in real life. So maybe take the steps to maybe go to that place that you're feeling led to go to. There might be something there for you to see. Leo, there's a sacred place that you're being called to. And you're on a double mission. You're on a channel for uplifting humanity. Pleiades. You're on a double mission out here, these streets. You got two things to do. You got to heal and you got to uplift the planet. And you got to heal others. Channeling, uplifting humanity. Please like, share, subscribe. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings. That's where you're from. That's your family, the Pleiadians. Look it up. Pleiadeans, the Deans, the Pleiadians. Dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. So you're probably supposed to be creating something with technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since the near beginning of humanity. Your soul has a double mission to grow the soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you've been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all our souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part and in your great plan. Your presence and your unique light is needed. Some of y'all Leos out there are supposed to be out here doing, spiritual work, like working with kids, maybe channeling messages like I do. And you're not doing any of that. You're just existing. And you're just existing like how life has always existed, like just going through life looking for who you're supposed to be with, and that's it. Or working. Life is so much more than that. Don't you know? And it's more fulfilling when you're helping others. It all comes back to you tenfold. So do some of your work in the third dimension. You're supposed to be helping other people heal while you're healing yourself. You're supposed to be writing a book. You're supposed to be doing something. The age of the light. You've been trained for this for lifetimes. Leo. You're supposed to be, this card basically says the same thing. You're supposed to be raising the higher consciousness of humanity. I'm not even reading that one because it says basically the same thing in a different way. Moving on. What magic will Leo create? Now this is going to get interesting. I don't think y'all ready for this, but here we go. Trying to keep it under an hour. What magic will Leo create? Okay, the magic that you're creating, Leo, it says enchanted love, a sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious. If you stay on the path, if you do your healing work, Leo, that you need to do, stay out of the dark and in the light. This is not just for the sign of Leo. This is anybody with Leo highly aspected in their chart. And there are messages in here for anybody dealing with the Leo because there might be something in here. Oh, I forgot this one. It was turned sideways and I didn't see it. Pause. Loving elementals. That came out too. The Three of Roses. That's like the Three of Cups. Like that goes along with what you have manifested in your life. The Three of Cups is usually like a celebration, celebrating something. You're celebrating a new opportunity. You're going to be celebrating something. Maybe celebrating a birth of a child, celebrating a new beginning, You're celebrating. Look at somebody celebrating with the family. Look at the baby and stuff in the field. You about to be celebrating something. Maybe you're moving to a new job, moving to a new home. Something's coming in. You about to be celebrating. The sun is shining in the back. The baby's sitting there laughing with the fairies. Look, 44:44 in the clock. Something could happen at 7:50 p.m. because that's exactly what time it is. The 3 of Roses. There's all these threes. You had the 3 of Roses, the 3 of Keys, and birth was 4. And then the 2 of Keys. 3, 3, that's 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10. The 4 of Keys plus the 3 of Roses plus the 3 of Keys. That's 10. The 10 of Pentacles. Something's coming in for you. 4. Something's about to come in for you. And this is not everybody's story. Some of y'all already have kids, but somebody's going to have a kid. Somebody's about to have a 3 of Cups situation. Somebody's celebrating. Somebody might be getting married. Somebody might be getting married. My ancestors had me miss that one intentionally. Look, an enchanted love, a sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious. Look at them. If you do all your healing work and you do all your shadow work, some of y'all that's what you're going to manifest. If you keep on the path of being a light worker, you're about to manifest that. Woo! Go ahead, Leo. That's the magic you about to create. The magic is in the making. Isn't that what the bunny said? The enchanted love. Look, you manifesting butterflies, so that new love, that puppy love. Enjoy the overwhelming excitement and bliss of new or old love. So maybe somebody's gonna be getting back with somebody, or somebody's getting somebody new. Look at that, butterflies, butterfly kisses, that butterfly feeling. Ooh, this is in the future. Get it, Leo. You manifested love at first sight, the instant gravitational pull you two felt when you first meeting. Let you know that this is a soul connection. So, mate 4707, this could be like a soulmate from a past life. But it's not going to come until you heal. It's not going to come until you heal, Leo. It's not going to come until you heal. Look, 3 cards, 3 cups. 3 cards came in the upright. And these 4 cards from this deck came in reverse, y'all. These 4 came in reverse. Because I always let what comes out come out, and then I pull the back one and the front one. Okay? These came in reverse. So inner fears. As you face your inner fears, you recognize what is holding you back from attracting a healthy and loving relationship with others and yourself. So you're facing your inner fears because that came out in reverse. You realize what's holding you back. 4808, 808 in heartbreaks. You realize what's holding you back from attracting a healthy and loving relationship with others. That's loving yourself, Leo. You realize what the heck was holding you back. You faced your inner fears and you're healing. Please like, share, and subscribe, and welcome to my channel. Telepathy. Pay attention to the telepathic messages that are being sent and received at this time, Leo. That came out in reverse. So maybe somebody's missing you and somebody's trying to send telepathic messages to you right now, Leo, and Leo's got them blocked off. Leo's like, I'm not thinking about it. Leo, divine masculine or feminine, you're like, You haven't healed nothing. You are still doing the same shit. No. And then soulmate came out in reverse. The person you are inquiring about is your soulmate. The sense of familiarity and comfort you feel is confirmation. So you might be thinking about someone or someone's thinking about you. Take it as it resonates, but they ain't your soulmate. They're not your soulmate. I'm just here to tell you. That came out in reverse. And maybe you realize that this is not your soulmate. And maybe you had a lot of sex with this person. You guys were just fucking. Please like, share, subscribe. Sexual energy can be used to reconnect. Let your bodies release some tension and enjoy pleasure. So maybe you just like have sex a lot, Leo. Maybe you realize like that's what's holding me back. I can't just be having sex with everybody. I can't just be doing that shit. I gotta freaking pull my shit back a little bit. Tighten up. Click, click. You said, no, I'm pulling my shit the fuck back. I ain't giving you my sexual healing. Because Leo, you have healing sex. Divine feminine and masculine, please like, share, subscribe. And you realize you can't be just giving your cookies out to everybody in your milk and cookies. No. Hell no. Let me pull this shit the fuck back. You ain't getting the sexual healing. So you cut somebody the fuck off. Period, poo. Let me drink my coffee. The cards don't lie, okay? They said what they said. Anyway, so somebody over here is in mental entrapment, and I don't know if this is you, Leo, because they said that you need to not stay there too long. Something may have been lost. Maybe you're disappointed about a relationship. Maybe, could be somebody with Leo in their chart. Maybe you're dealing with somebody with Leo in their chart. This is what magic you're creating. You have to remember the mind goes where energy flows, like the reader taught me that I watched. I just love that he said that to me one day, and it stuck with me. It's so true. And I have to remember that every day. You cannot let your mind go to those dark places. You can't. You cannot. You can't. You can't. When people are trying to freaking tick you off, when people are grinding your gears, when people are fucking with your energy intentionally, because they do it, especially in the corporations and when you're dealing with hierarchies, they know that they have a leg up because they can do shit behind the scenes. 7:57 p.m. on the clock. They can do shit behind the scenes and 51:51 on the clock. Like they can do shit behind the scenes that you can't see what they're doing, but you know they're doing shit to fuck with you. You can't go off, Leo. It's a chess game. It's a chess game. Just sit back. Don't let them get over on you, but just let them do what they do. Just let them do what they do. Karma's a motherfucker. Mental entrapment. So somebody's in mental entrapment. Somebody's all up in their head. Don't you be all up in your head. You get up out that dark space. We don't have time. We don't have time. But somebody might be in mental entrapment because you done left divine masculine or divine feminine. But somebody's all in their head. They're mentally entrapped. They're just like all up, like trapped. And they're having reflection. Somebody's having reflection. This could be a woman having reflection over divine masculine. And this could be a man having reflection over divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. And this is another thing you manifested. You're learning to be gentle with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're a delicate flower. What is this? Like this freaking succulent. You're a succulent because your love is sexual healing. You're healing. And somebody is over here longing. Maybe your earth sign. Look, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And you may have earth in your chart as well, Leo. Somebody is longing. A man or a woman. They are just longing for your sexual healing. And that has all been cut the fuck off. Another thing that it says that you're manifesting. It says shadow work in reverse. So this could be taken a couple of ways when this comes up in reverse. And I'll tell you why. Because I feel like I'm reading for two different sets of Leos. I'm reading for people that are actually Leos. And then I'm reading for other signs that have Leo highly aspected. They might have a Leo sun, a Leo moon. Could be an air sign. Could be a fire sign with a Leo sun or a Leo moon. It could be a water sign with a Leo sun, Leo moon. You know, their Leo could be in different, phases, like different places in your chart, different houses in your chart. all kinds of people watch these readings. So that's why it's important you look up your birth chart. Leo could be in your chart somewhere where it's lining up to where the planets are aspecting right now. And so this could resonate highly with you. Okay. So shadow work is a reverse. This could mean that someone did their shadow work, and that's why they're moving forward here, and they know their worth. So that's one set of Leos. And then on the other hand, 55505, shadow work. And then on the other hand, this could mean, shadow work in reverse, that somebody didn't do their shadow work. That's why it came out in reverse again. Like, somebody didn't do their shadow work. Somebody didn't do their shadow work. Somebody didn't do their shadow work. So it could mean that, Hold on one second. Okay, sorry. So then this could mean somebody didn't do their shadow work. I'm back. So somebody could have not did their shadow work. And so somebody's like, I'm out of here. Sorry, Leo. I have acid reflux, gastritis. So I have to do breathing exercises to release some gas in my chest, or acid, so I don't get sick when I feel it coming. I have not eaten anything, and I don't want to eat it. I can't. I'm scared. Okay. So I guess I'm going to be losing weight. Shit. All right. Like, how can I like to eat? Damn it. Damn it. Right. I like to fucking eat. This sucks. Like the old people, I need to eat Jello or some bullshit like that. I do got Jello in there, applesauce. That's usually for my nieces and nephews, though. It's not for me. I mean, sometimes I like applesauce. I don't really I'm not a Jello person. Ew. It just reminds me of like when I used to work at the nursing home. Little kids love that shit. Okay. So, shadow work. So somebody didn't do their shadow work. And so because someone's not really taking a look in the mirror, divine masculine or divine feminine, take it as it resonates. I think this is a woman on this card. Somebody didn't do their shadow work. Somebody's like, I can't be around this toxicity and you're just too much. And I'm not going to do this. And at the bottom of this deck too, it says fall. So something could happen in the fall. Or something could happen in the fall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in Gemini Cancer season, July, Cancer season, 7. There's 7 leaves on this. Or in Leo season, that's in 7 months. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. In September too. I think that's Scorpio. No, that's not Scorpio. September is Virgo season. So, yeah, I'm thinking about that too. So that's what that's what magic you're creating, Leo. Please like, share, subscribe, and take it as it resonates. All right. Somebody came to my door, so I had to see what they needed. It says, what messages does the universe have for you? So let me get these up real quick. The messages that the universe has for you, Leo, is, hold up. Okay. The messages that the universe has for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and welcome to my channel, Leo. And thank you for watching my video once again. Okay, let's keep this moving. The messages that the universe has for you, Leo, is, I already got these out, is I forgive myself for mistaking discomfort for punishment. So when you stayed in relationships and it was so it was so uncomfortable, maybe you were in abusive relationships that you felt like you deserved to be in, or abusive, toxic, work environments or anything in life, and you thought it was punishment. I choose to believe that discomfort is a natural component of growth. Growth is physical evidence of my resilience and my integrity, and it only made you stronger, Leo the Lion. Toxic things that happen. Don't see yourself as a victim. See yourself as taking that lesson and learning from it and growing from it and using that to scaffold on those skills and moving forward, because you'll recognize the signs when you run into certain energies in the future and you'll be like, I've seen this before. I don't want to feel that again. We ain't going back there. It wasn't punishment. It was a lesson. There was a lesson. Forgive yourself. I forgive myself for thinking that just because I am capable of doing it all on my own, that I should. And I choose to believe that when I allow myself to fluidly receive from my environment, I am able to amplify the loving impact I have on the world. So fluidly receiving from the environment, that means like allowing yourself to receive stuff from the environment. And then when you allow yourself to receive help instead of always giving out help, then you don't have to do everything on your own. And then it opens up other avenues for you to give more of yourself to the world, to heal, to the people that actually need your healing and deserve your healing, not just anyone. Just because you're capable of doing it on your own, Leo, doesn't mean that you should. There's other people. There's other avenues that can help you raise your children. There's community centers that offer free counseling and all kinds of stuff where your kids can go. Because there's fathers and mothers out here that are not involved in their kids' lives. Because there's women, like I said, that do drop their kids off and they ain't involved in their kids' lives. And they're like, I want to be out here living. They do it just like the men do, and they don't have nothing to do with their kids. And that's sad to me. That is just so sad to me, because they are the greatest gift in the world. They just don't know that they got. How can you take a child for granted? Oh my God. They're the best gift ever. That's why I went into that profession. No matter what age they are, K through 18, it don't matter. And when you see them overcome obstacles and when you see the growth in them, it's amazing. And when a child teaches you something as an adult, it's amazing. Or the stuff that just comes out of their mouth. It's amazing. My nephew and nieces do it to me all the time. Like when my nephew's like, I think Joe Biden handles the economy better. Like, what the hell? You're in like third grade. I gotta say that. Oh my dad's like, he don't even know what the economy is. I'm like, he probably do. He probably know what's going on with the economy more than I thought. He was able to say that. I forgive myself for looking to others for directions as where I should go to next. I choose to believe that my path is uniquely paved and I can find my way through active self-reflection and deep connection. Don't look to others and look to other places of where you should go. Go within, Leo, and look in and look for reflect. That was you in this card. Reflection. You're reflecting. You're reflecting on maybe the past situations. That's you. You're reflecting on the past. You're going within. You're reflecting on what happened. You're reflecting on all the situations you've been through in your life, with relationships, with jobs, with divine masculine and feminine. Just don't get yourself in that mental entrapment. Them swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. We don't have time for that. The dark place, the shadowy place. Get up out of that. Don't be getting depressed. You have free will, Leo. I forgive myself for thinking that when things don't go the way I intended, the world is working against me. And I choose to believe that every unexpected outcome has a message that invites me to broaden my perspective and find a clarity that allows me to maximize my efforts. That means change your point of view. Look at the bigger picture. I think that's full moon in Taurus from the Moonology deck. Something about Taurus or new moon in Taurus, something. Please like, share, and subscribe. So maybe you're dealing with the Taurus, or you got Taurus in your chart, highly aspected. Get you some tiger's eye. I do sell it on my website. There's a piece that I do have up there. When that piece goes, I guess I'll go get more. But tiger's eye, big chunks like that. Big chunks are not cheap, like all kinds of big chunks. I have a few pieces, but I think I only put one up there that I felt like was worth selling because it was so beautiful and unique. But you can get tiger's eye made into rings like this. It helps you see things from a different perspective. You make blue tiger's eye is good too. I think that might be up there too. I have more tiger's eye. I think I have a couple of piles of tiger's eye up there. I don't just have that one. I have like there's more. Like one of my first posts up there, like of tiger's eye, like a bowl of tiger's eye, gemstones. Let me know if you need some. If it's not up there, let me know if you need some, because I do have a whole bowl of like tiger's eye, tumbled tiger's eye gemstones. Yeah. Golden tiger's eye. So, this is what the universe wants you to know too, Leo. What kinds of situations do I avoid, and what does this evasion say about my previous experiences or beliefs? So what things do you avoid? Looking at what taking off the rose-colored lenses, maybe, and seeing things for what it really is. That when something's not really love and you're calling it love, oh, this person loves me. When they don't really love you, it's just, someone to be there with you, maybe codependency. Oh, they did this, so they love me. And it's not really love. That's an example. That's what I just got out of that. Avoiding situations. Evasion about your previous experiences or beliefs. Not choosing to see stuff for what it really is, maybe. Am I living according to the expectations and dreams of others or of my own? How do I distinguish them from each other? You need to sit down and maybe really think about your ideologies and your belief systems, and maybe you're questioning a lot of things. 10909 on the clock. Maybe you're questioning a lot of things. Please like, share, and subscribe in your life and what you've been through. And maybe you're working on your spiritual growth and you're going through some type of awakening and you're trying to figure out, what do I believe? And so through that, you're am I living for myself, or am I living for what I like? This is how I grew up, but is that really what I believe anymore? Am I only believing this because this is what my parents told me that I need to believe this? Or is this really what I believe? Figure that out for yourself. Are you believing this for the right reasons? You can create and sculpt your own types of beliefs. You can take a little bit of this and a little bit of that and create what works for you in your household, in your life, in your family. It's your life. It's your life, Leo. And you don't have to worry about what other people say. It's none of their business. They don't have to live that life. They don't got to answer to nobody. It's your soul. It's your life. What are my most important values? How are they reflected in my life and in my daily decisions? So do you carry your most important values with you wherever you go? You got to walk it how you talk it. Like, do you carry that? Do you live that in all your interactions when you're out and about? Or do you just like turn it on and turn it off? Please like, share, subscribe. Do you carry that wherever you go? Or do you turn nasty real quick? And it's like, that wasn't the person I saw just like an hour ago. You have to like look at that. Like, are you hypocritical? Or do you act like that in all your interactions with people? Or do you just turn to the dark side real quick? That's that dark side energy that they were talking about at the beginning. 111 was just on the clock. Wow. What are my best qualities? What are your best qualities, Leo? Write it down. Maybe you should be journaling. What is my life like? Maybe you need to journal and write all this stuff down and think about it. That's why I'm putting it up here for you. What is my life like when it's in balance? That's the Libran energy. What's your life like when it's in balance? When you're grounded, what is it like? Are you happy? Are you free? How do you feel when you're just stable? What is your life like? Has it ever been like that? Does it revolve around you having money or not? Because your balance in your life shouldn't revolve around finances. It shouldn't. And I know that's hard to say, but you have to realize that it'll all work out. And it's 8:18 p.m. It'll all work out. You can't control everything. Give it to the universe. It'll all work out. You can only stress. I've had to learn you can only stress about the things that you can control. The rest of the things, like, do your part. If you have to send a follow-up email to somebody, if you got to send a follow-up call to somebody, if you got to send a follow-up something, you got to like turn in some extra paperwork. If you got to turn in this, do what you got to do, and then fucking throw the rest away. Forget the negative energy that people are trying to stir at you. Maybe you need to get a certain gemstone that takes away negative energy from people. Maybe you need to buy one of my protection jars, wellness jars that I have. Maybe you need one of them, Leo. 113:13. What or who am I beneath all my roles? Who are you beneath all of your roles? What are you beneath all your roles? Are you a mother? Are you a sister? Are you a brother? Are you a friend? Are you a foe? What are you? Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, Leo. Ask your question to your angels, because we about to get up out of here. Longer than I expected, but dang. You guys got a lot of cards that came out. There's a lot of healing that still needs to be done here for y'all. Y'all had a lot of cards that came out. Whew. Ask your question to your angels. Get your question to your head, Leo, so I can get up out of here. I love y'all. That was a good read. Ask your question. Angel, what's Leo's answer? This trying to come out reverse. You got your question? 1:14 on the clock. You got your question? Because I got an answer. Okay, here's your answer. Unlikely came out in the reverse, so that means that it's likely to happen. Whatever you asked about, I don't know what it was. Within the next few weeks. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're stressed about, is about to happen. Ooh, ask for help from others. Ask for help from others. I found a part that I missed. Ask for help from others. Ask for help from others. So you might need help. Remember, you don't have to do everything on your own. That was at the back of the day. Ask for help. My phone just keeps blowing up. Like, what is going on? I don't know what's going on. Baby, remember, you don't have to do it all on your own. There's a community out here to help you, Leo, in everything. Everything you do, there's always a community of people to help you. There's community centers. There's everything. Ask for help when you need it. And sometimes people will be able to help you, and sometimes they won't. But whatever you asking about, it's likely that it's going to freaking happen, because unlikely came out in the reverse. All right, Leo, that is your read. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for joining me. Please check out all my other stuff and check out my Etsy store, because there might be some things on there that you may like. Thank you, angels and ancestors, for the messages for my Leos. I love y'all. Peace. I'm out. Look at the other readings, because like I said, there might be messages in there for you. And please don't forget to hit that like button and check out my Etsy store. Subscribe to my TikTok, my Instagram, and my Facebook page. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.